36. 37. 38. This bike is freaking moving. This bike is scary fast. That was insane. This bike is scary. It's scary fun. It's an adrenaline rush with the throttle. That's all it is. Come on. This is the Tuttio ICT different cycling. A lot of people say this is the e-bike version of the Sur because of how much torque it has. We'll see about that. This is the Tuttio inside the box. This is a 20 by 4 inch Black Cat fat tire, and this is a 220 millimeter front brake disc rotor. Look at the tread. Look at that tread. It's a little bit of both street and off-road. We're gonna have fun on this bike. This is the headlight. This is a kickstand. This is a Tuttio with all the foam ripped off it. I absolutely love the feel of this bike. Even though I'm a big guy sitting on this bike, look at the suspension. Soft on the front, soft on the back. Perfectly comfortable, feet flat on the ground at 5'9". This is a rocket. I know it is. I know my head's cut off. I'm trying to show the bike, but I've watched all the reviews on this bike and I know it's gonna haul ass and I'm gonna have so much fun. And check it out, I can get off this thing a lot easier than I can most of the other bikes that I ride. 7-speed Shimano shifter, full twist throttle. I love it. And the comfortable grips, hard plastic, they're bolted on. Let's go look at the display. Look at that. Full color display, 62.7 volts out of the box. You got your odometer right here. You got your pedal assist settings. Get your plus buttons over here to raise and lower your pedal assist settings. You got a headlight. You got a horn. Let's see if we have taillight. We do. And we have brake light. We do have a coilover adjustable rear shock with an air chamber. You'll need a shock pump for that. You can't do that with a regular pump. 7 gears on the Shimano cassette. Shimano tourney derailleur with a derailleur guard. We have plastic fenders, which I prefer. And it has this really nice, wide, squishy, comfortable seat. I've sat on it multiple times playing with this bike in the living room, and it is really, really comfortable. And the Catet quad piston hydraulic calipers, front and rear of this bike. This bike's gonna stop good, I hope. All right, so I just threw this thing into pedal assist 5 and started up the hill. You know where we're going. We're going right to the hill climb. This bike has a 2,000 watt rear motor that peaks at 4,000 watts. And let me tell you something about this throttle. It is immediate. You pull on it, you twist this throttle and you take off. This is the torquiest e-bike I have ridden yet, and it wants to go. This slow incline hill is hard on a lot of our e-bikes. Not this one. It just takes off and goes. 4,000 watts of power up this big hill with a heavy rider. And that's the other thing. I haven't seen any heavy riders on this bike. And that's one of the reasons why I think they sent me this bike, because they want to see how good a heavy rider will do on it. And I'm fine with that, because I wanted this bike from the minute I saw it. Now this bike has an advertised speed of 43 to 49 miles an hour. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to 49 miles an hour. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get to 43 miles an hour. But with 4,000 watts of power, 300-pound guy, if you're a heavy rider, this bike's at least gonna get you to 35. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. We're gonna get ready to fly up this hill. And you want to know the other cool thing about this bike is I'm 5'9", and most of these bikes, even the moped style e-bikes, are hard for me to get on off. Let me show you something. Let me put it in zero so I don't run the bike off, which I have. I've actually ridden a bike into my front door because I didn't have an Apellis at zero. Lean like it's nothing right off the bike. Love this bike. Now we're gonna start literally in pedal assist 5. I'm gonna get on the bike so it's take off on me. Right over it. I'm literally gonna grab pedal assist 5 on this bike and go, and we're gonna see how fast it gets us up the hill. I'm sure Alex will catch me, maybe. Here we go. Now this is the steepest hill I have to climb. I'm already 21 miles an hour, 300-pound guy going up this hill, pulling me up 21 miles an hour. Yeah, this bike's a beast. I didn't expect it to go much faster than that. Yeah, like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. I have to actually slow down now and coast through here because there's so many people. That was actually pretty damn good, if you ask me. That was a great hill climb. It didn't bog, it didn't slow down. It picked 21 miles an hour, and that's what it kept me at. Usually when I ride these e-bikes on that hill, you'll feel them bog and slow down. This bike chose 21 and just stayed there. It never did a stagger, it never did anything, it just did it. But now we're gonna see if I can't get to that 41 miles an hour. And the speed limit here is only 35, so just gonna go for it. Let's see what we get. 20, 23, 24, 27, 29, 30. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I got 38 miles an hour out of it. Going down the hill, I could probably go a lot faster. But I'm telling you guys, on an e-bike, that is straight hauling ass. And it's not a slow, you know, if I had a lot longer straightaway, I could get it up to the 41 miles an hour easily. I'm a heavy rider. It's gonna take a long time, and I expect the shitty comments, I really do, but it's gonna take me a long time, but I could get this bike up to 41, 42, 45 miles an hour if I had a lot longer time to do it. So we're heading up, holy shit, I'm going 32 miles an hour. According to the GPS, I'm going 32 miles an hour on this hill. This is an e-bike killer hill. And like I said, the longer I get it straight away, even if it's an incline, the faster I get going. I'm already going 32. This bike is freaking moving. This bike is scary fast. It really, really is. But we're gonna hit the bike trail, and you know we're gonna do some off-road today. 32 miles an hour, steady, 4,000 watt peak rear motor. This bike's just taking me up this hill like it's nothing. Literally like it's nothing. I'm gonna slow down right here. We're gonna jump on the sidewalk. Freaking incredible how amazing this bike is. This might be a daily rider bike. Not the long distance bike, just the daily rider kind of stuff. Awesome, awesome machine. Can't believe how great it is. After these two big hills and the distance we got here, I want to see what my battery bars look like. And here's the thing, I can stop, put my foot down. Most of these bikes I can't. I can literally go both feet. You all right? Alex skidding out over there, he was gonna crash. Let's talk about how comfortable this bike is. This is probably the single most comfortable seat that I've ridden on every single e-bike that I've ridden. It's wide, it's got a rolled edge, it's very, very cushy. It is a nice freaking seat. But like I said, as soon as you grab this throttle, it goes. Now I'm just kicking at 25 miles an hour through here. Alex is rolling right along next to me. After I do this review, we will compare this bike to other e-bikes that I have, to the top ones in our stable, as it were. Now, the only thing about this bike I'll tell you is it's a cadence sensor, so it's gonna give you the power right when you start turning the pedals. But your pedal stroke, I'm 5'8". Your pedal stroke is gonna be short. It's gonna be hard. This bike was not made to pedal. This bike was made to grab the throttle and freaking go. And that's just all there is to it. I could totally catch Alex right now and pass him, I'm sure. I don't want to scare the kid though. We'll get up alongside him. Next to you. Yeah, off I go. Wow, we got a lot of wind. Let's see how fast I get up this hill. 36 miles an hour. I've never taken anything 38 miles an hour up this hill. No bike. None of them. Holy shit, 36 miles an hour up that hill. That was insane. All right, I just did the Alex ride by. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this bike is super torquey. I was running out of road. I was already going 41 miles an hour and I could have gone a lot faster. Obviously I'm on an incline, so it's pulling me down. You know how gravity works. That was scary. When I did the speed test, that was scary because of the torque on this bike. This bike is scary. It's scary fun. It's an adrenaline rush with the throttle. That's all it is. Crazy scary. Alex decided to take it up the hill. Keep going. Well,
I got it to 40, just going down a little tiny little sliver.
You got it to 40 miles an hour?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's awesome. All right, this is the park ride. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna hold the throttle on pedal assist 2 in Las Vegas. The fastest you can go on an e-bike in a park is 15 miles an hour. I wanna see if I can set the throttle through a pedal assist mode that'll sustain 15 without going faster and faster and faster and faster. Or is every single pedal assist mode just hauling balls, which I think it might be. We'll see. Right now we're going 8. Yeah, no. So you have to pick where you want to go on your throttle. And what I've done is I got it turned just a little bit. I'm going 13 miles an hour according to GPS, 14 now on the display. How you doing, my friends? Yeah, it's pretty, it does pretty good. Let's see how we do in the grass. How's the suspension in here? Not bad, not bad. Actually went through it pretty good. That was nice. I think we may have ridden this park a couple weeks ago on other bikes. I don't remember for sure. It climbs up these hills like it's nothing. I just don't want to slide out. Don't run into me, I'm pulling back down. I just want to see how good the suspension is. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Grass is wet too. I didn't have any sliding, which, you know, I don't know if I can attribute that to the tires or not. We're just gonna head on out of the park now. And we're gonna head to a little off-road course that's pretty gnarly for these e-bikes. Always fun to ride once I figure out how to get off the sidewalk. And off we go. I don't know where the hell Alex went. Did he crash? Where you at? Oh, there he is. Remember the first actual e-bike video we ever did where it wasn't a review? We were right here. Pedal assist modes don't affect your speed, so you can be in whatever you want to be in. Now we're just gonna ride to the track. Oh no, it does affect. I was wrong. The pedal assist modes do affect your speed. It won't let me go over 20 miles an hour, so pedal assist 1 on this bike is essentially a class 2 e-bike. But on the hill, it's gonna let me go a little bit faster. I'm just gonna coast down it right now. Very comfortable to ride with no hands. I know I don't have the 360 on right now, but it rides really easy, no-handed. So pedal assist 2 won't even let me go. 3 might. Yeah, 3 gave me some speed. So 1 and 2 essentially keep you a class 2 e-bike. After that, pedal assist 3, the throttle says, I've had enough of your shit, it's time to get going. And off we go. But 3 even has a limit. It lets me get up to like 28. This might be the way. This might be the way. Yeah, I think this is the way. I'm stopping right here for a minute. All right, we're gonna do a pedal assist test right here on the hill. I'm not gonna start from 0. I'm too fat for that. But I am gonna start from 1. Gear down. And like I said, cadence. So it should take off as soon as I start pedaling. Give me a little bit of power. Oh my God. This is a heavy bike. Oh, about half a pedal. Wow, pedal assist 1 already going to 18 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, 20. Yeah, the pedal stroke on this isn't good. If you're 5'2", you're gonna have a good pedal assist position. Yeah, no. Again, this bike is not made for pedaling. It's made to grab the throttle and go. Now let me show you how balanced it is. Get a little bit of speed here. Look at this. Look, that's how balanced this bike is. Crazy. We're almost to our off-road track. I love the fact, though, that I can stop putting my freaking feet down. That's always a win-win. When you're a short, fat guy, it's good to be able to put your feet down. All right. We have 3 battery bars left. That means we've lost 2 on a 7-mile ride, 63.1 volts showing. And I'm gonna hit this course. We're gonna ride. Pedal assist 5. Let's see how good the Tuttio does in here. We're just gonna bomb right through it. It is a little motorcycle after all. Grab the throttle and go. Big ass rocks. Yeah. doing it. Tito's not having an issue. I don't think the tires are really meant for this kind of loose gravel, but it'll pull me through it just fine. And we're there. Woo, that was a ride. That was a ride. The Tuttio handled it just fine. Tires gripped. I think if we had a little bit more off-road type of tire, it would have gripped a little bit better. But other than that, the bike took me right through it like it was nothing. And you guys see the rocks in there are gigantic. Some of them rocks are two feet. Freaking massive boulders. I love the fact that I can get right on this bike. All right, we're in pedal assist 5 still. We're gonna head home. I'm gonna give you my feelings about the bike. We only put 8 miles on it, but I've already regen back to 4 bars, which I kind of thought I would. Now we're gonna take this bike out on a full range test later. Right now we wanted to do a first impression and put this bike through the motions. And I think we did a pretty good job of that today. This bike is scary. Who is this bike for? Anybody with an adrenaline rush that needs a fix all the time. Other than that, just about anybody can ride this bike. It's fast. It's got a lot of scary torque on it. It is absolutely awesome. It is fun. It is an adrenaline rush with a throttle, and I freaking love it. I'm already going 31 miles an hour and don't even feel like it. Just unbelievable fast this bike is. How good are the brakes? 22? That's how good they are. Holy cow. I think that thing stopped on like 20 feet. That was me just testing the brakes. Alex said, what the hell was that? Because I slid. That was awesome. Freaking love it. The brakes on this bike are absolutely amazing, guys. They really, really are. I've never heard of K-Tet or K-Tet or whatever they're called. I can tell you right now, they're some of the best brakes I've had on any of the e-bikes that I've ridden, if not the best. See you back at the house. That was a fun ride, and though we only went 8.17 miles, I still have 4 bars left on the bike after it regenerated. So I don't know that it's a long-range e-bike. It is that 25 amp hour battery, so being a heavy rider, I don't expect to get more than 20, 25 miles out of it, maybe 30. Depending on the cells that are in it. But my top speed was 41 miles an hour. Average speed was 7. That's just Alex and I kicking it. But that was a fun ride, and that is an amazing machine. That was a fun ride. But I think one of the things I forgot to mention in the video, why this bike is so torquey, is because it has a 60 volt battery. 60 volt, 25 amp hour battery. And on the website, they say you can get up to 50 miles an hour. So if you weigh 135 pounds, you might get it go 50 miles an hour, 170 newton meters of torque. It's a pretty amazing bike. And there's a couple times when I just grabbed that throttle and it scared the hell out of me because of all the torque that it has. Now on their website right now, they're selling this bike for $15.99. So you make sure you check out the about section of my video and the first comment after it goes live. Because if Tuttio has given me any kind of coupon code, that's where I'll have it posted, and the link to go to their website will be posted there as well, and that's the link you need to click. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. We'll be taking this bike back out again to do a range test on it. This was a first impression, and my first impression of this bike is it's scary badass. It's a cool bike. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. See you on the next one.